As the New Republic continues to push towards the core, their fleets are bolstered not only by captured vessels, but also newly constructed ships, including a Rebel Alliance favorite, the MC-75 cruiser, which is once again seeing frontline service in the battle against the Empire. See it all for yourself on today's Empire at War video. Hey guys, this is Justin. Welcome back to another Star Wars Empire at War video. We're picking up from our New Republic campaign. At the end of last episode, we won the space battle over Fondor. I actually went ahead off screen because I thought it might be kind of tedious and won the ground battle as well. We took some losses, but we've got a new shipyard under our command, which is just excellent. And more importantly, we have another stepping stone into the Galactic Core, and we're actually going to start this video off with a bit of excitement as we are going to attack Abrogado Ray. I actually don't really want to capture this planet right now, but this is going to be our first sort of step deeper into the core just to see what the Empire has to offer. My other major goal for this episode, which we'll get to after the space battle, is I really want to build up this fleet I have here, sort of our defense fleet right now, and I thought an interesting way to do so could be with the construction of new MC-75s. We haven't actually seen the MC-75 yet in this playthrough. It is right here. So it's 2,400 credits. It's less pop cap than a regular MC-80 Liberty, which makes sense. Comparatively, it's got less shielding. It's got a slightly stronger hull and probably a little less offensive output as well, but I love the design. I think it'll be really cool in our fleets. But let's go ahead and start this first space battle. And of course, we've rebuilt our capture shuttle, so hopefully as we're sort of raiding these core worlds and taking down some shipyards, we can grab a couple ships to add to our fleets. Because even though we've won some space battles, honestly, we're still pretty short on overall resources, which is not really surprising, given that we had to basically rebuild our entire infrastructure. But yeah, not much here, so we might just skip through this battle. I'll let you guys watch it play out, and I'll see you on the other side.
Attacking.
Alright, so yeah, not really planning on actually capturing this world right now. Really just trying to go through and see what the Empire has in this area. And that does lead me to an interesting question. Should we be moving up to cruel AI at some point here? It seems like we're doing quite well. We are starting to steamroll some of the other factions, I think. We probably are, by territory, the largest and most powerful in the galaxy. And, you know, Empire War can get a bit boring if you're not, you know, consistently finding challenges. So I'm just wondering, do we move this up to cruel AI? I will say, if we can get 10,000 views on this video, I will 100% do so. Otherwise, I will think of some way to decide. So we have Kosh Pterodok, so one of the Pterodok brothers, the younger one. Unfortunately, we cannot capture this Imperial Star Destroyer, but let's just try to take out little Pterodok nonetheless. Probably a little close to the base, but we should be fine. Yeah, we can't capture it. We could probably capture a Victory Star Destroyer, but let's actually call in some more resources because
We've got our orders.
Is that a special function of Pterodok that he called in those other ships? I don't know. Either way, we should still be fine. Just gotta get our other ships in. Especially our fighters can make a difference here. Dreadnoughts, add a little bit of firepower. Marauder. Gunship. Healing. Support vessel. Another gunship. Let's watch the fleet come in. You'll love to see it.
I am ready for
Let's
your
get Akbar's shields up and let us do...
I am with you.
Oh, right. It's Siensov was the defensive tactics bonus, which we could probably use right now if he were here. Either way, we need our fighters to take the battle to them. We got to be careful. We are taking a lot of heat right now. Akbar is. The thing is, we will be able to survive this onslaught, and we just won't push him towards the station. It should be okay. I really like having a pair of MC40s on the outskirts. They could do a lot of ion damage, and then once the shields are down, like, look at them just tearing away at this victory. It helps. Yeah. Akbar's shields are down, but I'm really not concerned. Because we've got the ISD almost dead. Don't know what this Dauntless is doing. I must have accidentally gave it some instructions. Let's just call the capture shuttle in. I'm not going to actually move it closer to the fleet. I'm just kind of curious to see whether it can try to grab something from this far away. Look like, you know, it actually will move it in a bit. Cancel that. But I think I'm actually going to kill my potential. Yeah. All right, we'll back her off. Let's get out of there. Let's go ahead and move the Starhawk in. Wow, Akbar really took a beating. I did not think he would get that low. As I said, he will be fine though. So yeah. Let's go ahead and have you all escort home one. Same with you all. Fighters probably could have managed them quite a bit better this battle, but it's fine. Once Akbar gets his shields up, I might send him in, but probably not. We really need to get these fighters going on the station, just because we don't have infinite shields here. So, and we've got two stations to get through here. We've got the Valduzia and the Golan 3. I assume this is right. Yeah. Something just died. I don't think it was one of our ships though. Make sure our capture shuttle survived that. Should have. Yeah, there it is. Sometimes it doesn't show up on the fleet screen. Yeah, our fighters now have full reign to just wail in on the station, and they should do pretty decently against it. So, we've talked about this before, but when you've got smaller ships, really the best way to quickly kill something is by having them individually quickly target and then move on from different hard points. That way, because it takes time for them to change their target, and those shots which hit the hull after the hard point is destroyed, they do no damage. And I've talked to Corey a bit about like ways, well, I mean, not like as if he's consulting with me, because obviously he knows much more about the game, but we've just in the group chat kind of talked about like ways that you could get around that. I think it'd kind of be a good idea to give ships a general health pool, where if you could somehow destroy a ship without needing to destroy every hard point, that could be good. I think some vessels actually do have like a hull hardpoint in some mods that you can target, but so that way if you don't want to take out every single turbo laser, you just fire on the HP hardpoint basically, which is kind of an interesting option. That makes ships like Super Star Destroyers especially a lot more powerful when the AI is using them, because Super Star Destroyers are like the king of wasted shots, where... Oh, I might lose this dreadnought. It's annoying. Let's see if I can get him out of there. Shoot. Range on that station's pretty impressive. I don't know if it's taking some from the The engines... we might be fine here. See if we can send this A-Wing squadron on these interceptors. This X-Wing can help too. They will laser that thing down if they're given the chance. It's gonna be close. I mean, I don't really care about a single dreadnought. Our fighter's doing a great job of screening, though. We can get it. It's gonna move pretty slowly without an engine, but it will still move. But yeah, let me know what you think about kind of the other options for dealing damage in the game and what you prefer. Like, do you like having to destroy every hard point on a ship, or would you prefer that the ship's HP and its sort of operational status are different? Because yeah, it makes Super Star Destroyers a lot stronger because they pour out so much damage that they pretty quickly eliminate any one hard point. So you really gotta, like, when you're shooting with an SSD, you gotta go click, wait 2 seconds, click, click, click. Yeah, you can see they're putting a lot of damage right now. I don't think we lost anything. We might have lost one ship because I thought we were closer to 300 in pop cap. But we'll see. That's a little vessels here. Gotta kill. Alright. Let the Greater Maldred get out of here. Their tail between their legs. Oh, it's like they had an AT-AT barge. Would have been nice to take out. Okay, so nothing. So we are going to continue. I'm going to check out the Corellian planets. Just because it would be nice to grab a couple of Corellian ships to add to our fleet. But then, just as a reminder, we do have to capture Talasia, and I believe they were offering us 2 more Victory Star Destroyers, which would be quite nice. And then I also have some newly built ground units I can move up, which is very nice. So let's move these up here. Oh, I lost them. Actually, we'll just put them in orbit. I'll move the heroes up as well. I gotta be careful because right now I've left the newly captured Fondor completely unprotected, which is not a great idea. So let's just raid a couple of these worlds, and then we'll be... Ooh, another torpedo sphere. This is interesting. Someone had the idea in the comments to make the... I can't remember the name of it. Watch the last video. Somebody had a great name for a dual torpedo sphere fleet. And this one is very capturable. It's quite similar to what we got last time. But we also got lucky last time too, so let's see. But it would be nice to get a second. I gotta say, I also love the thumbnail I did for the last video. Speaking of love, these small Corellian ships just look so great. All these small... I think Thrawn's Revenge does a great job with Interdictor Strike Cruiser. I've never seen that before. That's nasty. It would be cool if there was some way to impact like the range of like the smaller interdictor cruisers, because for what's the pop cap on that? For 5 pop cap, like there's no reason to have an interdictor Star Destroyer, really. Like I like interdictor Star Destroyers for the design, so I like to capture them, but you could just hide that thing in the back corner of the map. Medium Freighter Squadron, very interesting. They're not, they don't seem interested in us. It'll probably be a thing where they just all come at once. Yeah, I'd like to get one of these light cruisers too, because I really like the design. And I think they carry a few fighter squad. Yeah, they carry fighters and bombers, so it'd be nice for us. And yeah, they're not even budging. Oh, there they come. So they're coming all at once. It's going to make capturing this torpedo sphere quite difficult. But yeah, I love the look of these CEC ships. Look at that. That's the Assassin or the Buccaneer Corvette. And this is the 92, I think. Right? Yeah. Those Corellians, man. I tell you what. All right, let's stop moving. We gotta get fighters. I should have had fighters out ages ago. I'm not really paying enough attention, obviously. Oof. Are those bombers or are they? Yeah, they're just the regular TIE bombers. Okay, that's. We gotta be careful here. Let's get some screening vessels up.
Right away.
And.
Coming around.
Yeah.
Home 1 is at your command.
I do need to add more Corvettes to this fleet for sure. Why are you turning like that?
For your orders.
So ideally we can kill all of the support ships first.
Beware of traps.
Copy.
What do you suggest?
Akbar's having an old man moment. It's okay. He's having a seniors moment. Senior fish moment. Totally fine. We do have to be careful here because, as we saw, we're interdicted. So let's get up and kill the support ships.
Ready?
Yeah, Senior Akbar, totally fine. Don't worry about it. Just beef up this side.
We're on the move. Fleet moving to that location.
It's funny, I don't think I've added... I've built so few ships in this playthrough. We did build the Starhawk. But other than that... Okay, we're actually gonna have a decent chance here. I'm gonna go ahead and call down the... I probably should have waited and done what I did with the Starhawk last time, where I called it in at like the last moment, right before the capture shuttle, just to provide some cover, but it's fine. Damn. Okay, well this is why we do it early. We have more chances. Let's have you guys fire at other vessels, please.
Weapons ready.
Star Destroyer standing by. Ready to move.
It's hard to, once they're on, it's hard to turn them off. Once they got a target, they're pretty set on it. The good thing is the torpedo sphere is large, so some of these hard points might be out of range. There it is. So we added a second to our fleet now, and let's just get our capture shuttle back to safety if we can. I don't think there's anything else really worth capturing. We destroyed everything else, so that's excellent. A very pleasant surprise for us.
Escort requested.
And let's get started on the stations.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander.
It is funny just how different the New Republic aesthetic can be. Like, we've got all these just blocky vessels versus the Moncal cruisers, which are the exact opposite. It's a cool, that's why I like Rebel fleets so much, New Republic fleets so much. They just... so much variety, and it works in a cool way. So let's just make sure. I think we got the capture shuttle out. Yep, there it is. Excellent. So this battle has been a total victory. If I were to guess about the, let's try out the tractor beam. I'm just curious to see what it can do. Obviously, it just says it holds it into place, but I'm guessing they've got it doing something else, but I'm not sure. Maybe draining shields would be a cool function, kind of how it works sort of in the Star Wars Squadrons, the game.
Activating tractor beam.
Get him off me.
Yeah, it's, I mean, we're not going to get to try it out because we're just demolishing this Golem, but... One thing I do want to do is I'd like to build a trio of Starhawks. Like, that's what they have at the Battle of Jakku. Well, they have at least 3. I don't know if it's only 3 or at least 3, but they've got the Concorde, the Amity, and I think the other one is just the Starhawk. And there's a cool shot at them at the end of Star Wars Squadrons where they've got 3 Starhawks in formation together, and I can just imagine that as like a wedge leading a fleet. I'm actually also getting tempted, especially if I turn it up to cruel AI. I'd like to look at maybe upping the fleet capacity to 500 maybe, because 3 Starhawks is what, 189, so way over half my pop cap.
Roger that.
That might also make cruel AI gank squads quite painful. Look at that. So tough.
Encountering resistance.
Yes, we are bringing democracy back to the Corellian sector.
Form up.
Well, I don't think the Corellians really mess with democracy. They've got dictats, which I don't remember how they're chosen, but I don't think it's democracy.
We are victorious.
All right, so after this, I'm going to give a quick save, so I will see you guys on the other side. All right, that was a very quick save. So let's go ahead. Okay, we're lucky. We got ground units attacking us, and we have a space station here, so I'm just going to auto-resolve that. And that's a good reminder to get my fleet back to where it belongs. I'm going to run through Corellia just to see what's up. But I'm a little scared. In the meantime, I talked about getting MC-75s going just because I like them. So building 2 here. And I'm also going to start pumping out Nebulon Bs. Just because they're just a really nice ship. 2 medium rapid laser cannons help with anti-starfighter duties. Plus, the point defense is also good for missiles. Plus, they do have turbo lasers, so they can help you with more powerful ships. And I just think, like, aesthetically, if you're the New Republic, you need to have them.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, Corellia looks scary. Corellia looks scary.
The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, so they've got 2 torpedo spheres here. And a bunch of other ships. So that's going to be plus perhaps a planetary cannon and an Empress. So yeah, this is not for us. We are going to get out of here. I do think we could win this one, but it's just I'm questioning whether they have that cannon, which could really swing the odds. Like, I do think even with it wouldn't be an ion cannon, it'd probably be a hypervelocity cannon. Even with the hypervelocity cannon, I do think we win. But we might lose Akbar, for example. So let's just get out of here. Plus, we don't really need to take Corellia right now anyway. I don't have the ground forces for it. Oh, don't do that. I don't want to get my fleets combined. Oh, it did it. I hate that it did that. Gosh. Okay, let me try to remember everything that was in this random ass. The other annoying thing is I can't even move ships when they're in. Ugh. I know I had 2 victories in this fleet. I had 1 of these. I had my 2 assault frigates. What's the pop? Enemy fleet is about to invade Follis. Oh no. Shoot. I've screwed myself here. I got a little too into the weeds. Are you a quicker response? You probably are. So Typhera is open now. All right, let's send Siensov. Not ideal, obviously. I'm also going to send Akbar just because I don't know what the Empire has over Typhera. They get the fleet down to 334, so let's just look at what I can move over. Doesn't need to be exactly the same. So let's move the Liberty and one of these. Oh, okay. Here. 1, 2, and one of these. I think that should be close enough. 229, 320. So not quite. I'll move the Liberty. It will be, yep, that'll be perfect. All right, now you need to get moving.
Complying with orders.
Hopefully there's not much at Typhera. Oh, I can't actually go there yet. It tricked me. Ugh. Dang. I'm gonna hold off on doing the ground battle just because I don't wanna get distracted and forget what I'm dealing with here. Ay ay ay. I wonder if they've got a Talos and Trollis. It looked like Typhera had opened up, but obviously not.
Mon calamari cruiser ready.
I kind of wonder whether that fleet was maybe just passing through civilization style. Anyway. I'm actually going to move Akbar. I'm probably going to keep him, maybe even move him back down to this part of space. Naboo needs to be captured. It's a hole in our territory that I need to take care of. I also need to build more. Actually, need to build up my infrastructure on Fondor because we don't want that planet being taken. Because I'm going to invest in the shipyards there. So Fondor is going to get a bunch of money for us. But for now, I'm probably not going to start with the shipyards. I'm going to start with the defenses. Because the shipyards are 8,000 credits. But our income is up, so we could buy it pretty quickly. But, okay, so we made it to Fallis, and everything seems fine, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do the ground battle at... We'll leave that unit garrison there. Doesn't look like there's much here. I'm tempted just to auto-resolve this, in fact.
A few repairs, and I'll be back.
It was not worth it at all. So, we didn't lose any heroes, which is good, but we did lose our big... We lost a tank, and we lost our big ground platform, our big super tank thing, which really stinks. So, let's go ahead and add 2. So, we got 2 victories sitting here now. The plus side. 251. This fleet does not have... It's got the Star Destroyers. This fleet could really use an MC-80.
No problem.
But for now, that's good. And yeah, we'll move the MC-75s as well. Then I really want to see it in action, honestly. Because it's pretty cool fleet we put together. I think I kind of changed my mind. I may actually build the Dreadnought shipyards pretty quickly here. But let's move down to Naboo.
Moving to
Yeah, losing that battle platform was not a big brain move by me. I shouldn't have auto-resolved. I saw only 2 structures.
In production.
And their highest tiered ground unit wasn't a tank, so I thought we'd be okay. Obviously, we were not quite okay, but it's fine.
calamari cruiser ready.
I'd like to add an MC-75 to this fleet, honestly, as well. Let's pull a Dreadnought out. Maybe we'll pull this... What I'm going to do is I'm going to move an MC-75 and 2 Nebulon Bs to this fleet here. And then I'm going to keep building. I'm going to build a couple more MC-75s as well.
Vehicle in production.
And I'm going to build an interdictor. Actually, there is one here waiting already. So I'm going to... This fleet's needed an interdictor for a while, so it's kind of convenient timing.
Vehicle in production. Constructing unit.
Everything is cheap here. But we'll build more
Enlisting troops.
ground units here. I may actually... I'm going to swap that fleet back to the core, just because it does have the capture shuttle. So, reach a target infrastructure score of 8, and we will get 5 X4 gunship squadrons. That's pretty cool. So I would like that. Right now we have an infrastructure score of 0. So, that's because we have captured a few planets and we need to build them up. Especially like Fondor has so much space, but we are building that up pretty quickly, so I'm not concerned about that. And we're not at a deficit, and maybe I will just hold off on the capturing of Naboo, which I was discussing. Build a Republic base here. And yeah. We'll just stick to raids for a while.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Okay, so I think that was that our first or second Nebulon B? That was our first. So I'm just going to split these fleets up. So the entirety of this will be going to Akbar's fleet. So let's pull out
Nebulon B frigate here.
kind of an even number of ships.
Construction
15.
complete.
We've got our orders.
There we go.
On my way.
Let's pull out something else worth 10. Let's pull it. What's that put us at? 312. So we need to pull out 12 more 12 more value of ships. So 7 and 9. It's more than we need. Let's do an MC-40A and a Marauder. Actually, you know what? It doesn't hurt to have a little extra in reserve, especially where this is our main offensive fleet. We could run into some nonsense here, so we're just going to keep that. And
Tactical battle imminent.
oh gosh. You know what? I'm not actually concerned about Rintuin. I only really captured it because I needed to get Bothu, or I needed to capture it for an objective, but the Huts can probably have that. I do have base defenses. Let's just see what we can do here. I've got base defenses and I've got money, so I'm curious to see what we can do here. I don't think we'll be able to hold out, but we'll see. We will see.
Trooper ready.
Okay, let's capture up here. Let's get to building.
Reporting in. This is
We
great.
definitely could have used more troops. It's a bit of a
Weapons loaded.
weak spot for me right now. Here. You go here. You go here. You're gonna need to start building up bases
We've
around.
secured a build pad.
Forgot to check. I don't think they had any
Turret constructing.
aerial units.
Blaster charged and ready. Just get me into battle, sir.
One thing that's gonna suck, if we don't win this, we'll have wasted a ton of credits on nothing. But we've got several points we can try to hold, which is good.
Construction
And I
complete.
don't think they had a fleet with them.
We've secured a
Trooper
build
standing
pad.
by.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a
Okay,
build
let's
pad.
build vehicle,
Turret constructing.
build infantry
Trooper
here.
reporting for duty, sir.
Okay, let's get this captured.
We've secured a build pad.
That
Turret constructing.
case.
You need me again.
Construction complete. Constructing.
Trying to figure out like where I want to hold out. I mean, within the shield makes the most sense. We've got turbo laser batteries.
Trooper geared up.
Probably
Construction
build
complete.
an anti. I was thinking I'd build an anti-infantry here, but so yeah, I think we will do that.
Turret constructing.
And unfortunately, they can get through this way as well, which kind of stinks.
Construction complete.
T4B
Let's move
Give me a tuck.
you and... Oops.
Tank brigade here.
Accidentally minimized the game. That's 2 videos in a row I've done that.
Operating perfectly.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Copy.
So let's move... I'll actually move all the armor up here. Get you guys here. Let's get...
Cable, sir. Trooper
I'm
reports
gonna
for duty, sir.
call you guys...
Under attack.
Get wide, boys. Get wide.
Give me a target.
How should we proceed?
Bring you guys back to the base. I do think we may actually be able to hold out within our base here. I wish we could garrison inside this structure. It'd be nasty.
Copy.
Actually, this is a
Moving into
good,
position.
perfect target for you. Free runner can...
Entering battlefield. Right away, sir. Engaging target. Spearheading assault.
Gotta help if you can.
Trooper ready.
You guys back to base.
Problem.
Garrison here, actually.
Your orders.
Our
Commence
base is
assault.
under attack.
It's not the end of the world, actually, because we can build another one
Yes, sir.
if these guys survive,
Sir.
which is a massive pain for them. Ah, too bad. Let's see those guys down there. Yeah, I think we got a chance here.
Yes, sir.
We just gotta get all of our
Unit destroyed.
infrastructure built. Get 2 of you in here.
Sir, call me when you need me.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
I'm a little worried about them getting in that side. They've only got 3 ways in the territory, so I need to build this gun. We got the turbo laser helping us up there, but this is the obvious kind of weak point. So I should look to see if there's anything I can reinforce here.
We've secured
Turbo laser tower
There's the
destroyed.
turbo laser there. It looks like that might actually be the way they're headed as well. I'm actually gonna move all of my
We've lost a build
armor
pad.
that way. I mean, it's pretty flexible as well, so... Oh yeah, there they come.
Operating perfectly.
Get wide, boys, get wide. Yeah, they're running into a bit of a gauntlet here. Why are you... I want you to get within the shield, probably. Might be a good idea. I don't know if the AI is smart enough to capture and rebuild these, but that's what I would be doing. Well, I probably would have actually auto-resolved out of anger, so we are not built the same.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Our base is under attack.
Just gonna build an anti-infantry here, because the turbo laser. Oh. Oh wow.
Construction complete.
I don't know if I did. I'm assuming I built that and they just destroyed it. Let's just get. So are slugs like? Are they like anti-vehicles? Or are they vehicles? I mean,
Base
my
is
anti-infantry
under attack.
weapons weren't doing a lot to them. Okay, it's time to start moving my armor over.
Moving into position.
We've secured a build
At least my slow ones. Oh, nice. The turbo laser actually hits there.
We've lost a build.
Okay, I need to... You need to protect the turbo laser tower, please. There we go. Thank you. Dude's just out for a rip. Some really great tactics by the Huts here. Really, really, really impressed. Yeah, they definitely don't have bombardments to call in.
Our base is under attack.
This is taking a while. Can you shoot this or no?
Line 'em up and knock 'em down.
Form up. Underway.
Unit
Tower's still alive. Here, let's move you back. I just want you to protect this tower.
Hang on, let me fix you up.
I'm a little worried about them coming in through the back there if they take that turbo laser tower out. But no, I just want to go through the grinder. By all means, feel free. Don't let me stop you. I don't know. There must be a heavy factory on this planet somewhere. Get back. Get back. Yeah, this is I don't know if we're in a stalemate here or not. I'm gonna try to build a couple more turrets here. Oh my goodness. This is really special. This is really special stuff. You get in? A couple came through for a second.
base is under attack.
Yeah, this is special. This is a special Empire at War moment, folks. I mean, we got them in a really nasty. They leave. They left. Beautiful. So that was an overwhelming success for us, for the kids, and because of that, I'm actually going to memorialize our success here with some more assets on the ground. So, planetary shield generator. I guess that would help. It prevents bombardments, so we'll build that, and I will build probably a heavy factory.
Constructing.
And I'm gonna send Akbar to just smoke you if you don't leave. What you got left? And I'm gonna hit Druckenwell just because I'm not impressed
Tactical battle.
with you slugs, you absolute slugs. And I want to see the MC-75 in action once, just once.
Choose your reinforcements.
Forward. On calamari cruiser here.
Feels good to have you in the fleet. I just want to get some rebel vibes here.
We're heading out.
MC-75, couple,
Location confirmed. Moving to coordinates.
maybe a
We're on the move. Underway.
assault frigate, some
Moving into position.
CR-90s, DP-20,
Heading out.
Marauder. Oh, that's sexy. I just love a good Rebel Alliance looking fleet. Throw a Dreadnought in there. They'd have one of those lying around. Oh. And then this big old thing. Ruins the vibe. It does.
Cancelled.
Destination acquired.
Yeah.
The enemy has been defeated.
I was trying to get a picture, so that's a little bit rude, but okay. So yeah, that's a good looking fleet. That is a good looking fleet, and we are going to knock on the doors of Druckenwell, maybe even Emberline, maybe even Nalhutta. I know we're getting a little carried away. This video has gone long, but it's okay.
Heading there.
We fast forwarded that first battle. We got time. So I was going to add those to. I'm kind of wondering. Yeah, I'll just stick there, I suppose.
Building under construction. Building under construction.
Yes, bud.
Recruiting soldiers. Tactical battle imminent.
Join Siensov and his bum ass. I really do need to replace Siensov, probably.
Setting
But
course.
it's fine. It's fine.
Heavy gun here.
I am excited for
Cruiser ready.
Corey's Imperial era mod, just because
Tactical battle.
Star Wars Rebels like really made me fall in love with the idea of having these like small fleets where every ship matters and like where ships get this almost personality.
Send reinforcements.
Like Phoenix Home is a great example. Okay, this is interesting. I want these. I want these badly.
Choose your reinforcements.
Even though the huts are disgusting slugs, they got cool ships.
Complying
And
with
we've got
orders.
a special buddy here to help us now. Hello, friend. I want this one. Yeah, I want this voracious class carrier.
Right away.
Give it to me now.
Moving the sacred coordinates,
It's my
sir.
birthright.
Moving there now, sir. Proceeding to location.
That's a pretty cool looking fleet back here too. You really just gonna chill there? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna
Reinforcements cancelled.
pull out a shitload of ships then, and my fighters are gonna ram themselves straight down your whatever this is. Whatever this is.
Roger
If
that.
I get these hut ships, they're definitely going in that weird ass fleet with the
Changing course to intercept.
with the
Form up.
torpedo sphere for sure.
Awaiting orders.
I just love how there's a random H-wing.
Torpedoes armed.
Makes me happy. Fun, boys.
Weapons ready.
Target's coming in
Starting
fast.
our attack run.
You guys are just not trying to be very aggressive, are you?
Target's coming in fast.
Yikes.
I'm under attack.
Enemy fighters incoming.
Those weren't even our bombers, really. Although we lost a lot of fighters in that opening wave. Alright, you want to play? Fine.
Is at your command.
Fine. You don't want to do the easy way? We'll do it the hard way. This is what you get for attempting to invade my planet, by the way. You started this. Just a reminder
Enemy fighters.
of why we're here. What a great model.
Got one on me.
God, I need help.
You guys watched that really cool... we made a video that was like making Star Wars Squadrons and Empire at War. That was a cool video.
I'm getting torn apart. Where's our cover?
Speaking of, I'm going to bring the Starhawk in to cover for the capture shuttle when it's ready.
Stay in attack formation. Roger that.
V-wing here. Weapons armed. I can't stay out here. Bad.
9,000 shields. That's a lot.
Coming in fast.
Well, 6,000 is a lot too. These are some chunky vessels. Like
I've lost
Home
our
1
detail.
has 13,000. So yeah, it's 4,000 more, but it's also twice there's at the pop cap. So
I
I'm
can't
very
see 'em.
curious if we can capture this, what sort of squadrons they will give us.
I've been hit.
12,000 hull versus...
I've been hit.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the wrong category. So no, it doesn't have the hull is not comparable, or the shields are not comparable. That's my mistake.
Heading to destination.
Okay. Probably not going to jump that right in because my Dauntless would probably get shredded by the Vontaurs. Plus this, well, never mind. It's only a tier 1. We'll jump everything together though.
Moving ahead.
Okay, with that,
Fighters on me.
it's time to. I'm a little worried. I am a little worried about this. Let's just.
Heading out. On my way. Right away. Heading out.
What do we?
Vectors.
I'm taking a risk because I really want this vessel,
moving
but
out.
I'm a moron. Now I've got to hope one of my ships dies. Actually, I can retreat.
Preparing for jump to
Quasar.
light speed.
That was a dumb moment. I forgot I changed my population, so it was over
Need to break off.
the amount.
Coming around.
But once the Quasar retreats, we should be able to pop a new ship in here. Just gotta hopefully happens before I'm losing it on this this Vontor potentially. I mean,
Break off.
Frigate reporting.
just throw the Nebula and B support ship in. Oh, there we go. It's gone. Okay.
Right away.
Hold on.
I can't take another hit like that.
Attack
Standing
formation.
by.
I want you. Come join me. Together we can... Okay, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. You're good. You're good. You're good. Damn, you're good, dude. Oh, come on. Playing hard to get. All right. So I killed that Nebulon Bee for no reason, but that's fine. This is chaos. I love it. Yeah, I completely threw these to the wolves. Come on. Join me. Together we can... Do you want to stay with the huts, really? They're disgusting. Dude, okay. Stop shooting at this. Fudge.
I am ready for your orders. I am with you.
Just, I don't know.
Setting
Do
course.
something else. I'm not going to be able to pull them off. Very, very, very unlikely I'm able to capture this.
Got one.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come with me. Oh, why do you want to die instead? You fucker.
Copy. Fire at will.
You stink.
Try not to let one
You
on
really
your
do.
tail. Try not to let one on your tail.
Look at all these fighters we got. That sucks. 3 shots. We had 3 good chances and none of them hit. Go hang out with your buddies over here, please.
Warm up.
Well, we'll probably do one more attack. Maybe 2 more on the hut planets, then we're going to call this. Damn, that stinks. And we lost like 3 or 4 ships. We lost a Nebulon B support ship, 2 CR-90s. For no reason. That sucks.
Moving to coordinates.
Yeah, that really sucks, actually. Obviously not the end of the world, but I would rather not give away ships for no reason, obviously. Eubrikia.
Tactical
Damn, you
battle.
brickying my game up. With your slow ass loading. So no ships here, but
Inbound.
there's probably a shipyard which pumps something out. Otherwise, just a... It's a capital shipyard, I think? Yeah. So, it might get something interesting.
Choose your reinforcements.
But it's going to be hard to
Order. Acknowledged.
deal with here.
Roger.
Reinforcements.
Roger, setting course,
cancelled.
sir. Moving the same grid coordinates, sir.
Heading out.
Traveling now.
I really should split my commanders up. Okay. Got some... Harag Destroyer. So, these aren't as interesting, but... You know, it's something.
Beware of traps.
Alright, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to jump in. No, this is too risky. They've got too many little ships that do a good job of targeting me, so I'm not going to bother.
All ahead.
Fleet moving to that location. Moving into position.
All out.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Well, I might... This one could be a good option. Alright, we got to get some screening vessels here to help all these fighters, because they could hurt us.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Cancelled.
All out. Yes, Commander. Targeting.
So we do have a station to kill still, so... Let's not get too out of...
Cruiser standing by.
That's it. Scratch one. Affirmative.
Squadron, advance.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, this one could be an option. Let's just try to focus on its escorts first. It's just
Come out.
No, it seems to be kind of like a Victory Star Destroyer with maybe a little more armor.
Weapons online.
Roger that.
Need help. I need
Too
help.
close, but you know. Don't knock it
Awaiting
close.
your orders.
What do you
What
suggest?
are you guys doing, man?
Target.
I'm in range.
Confirmed.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, let's call in the distractions.
Let's move out. Let's go.
Not going to call in the
All out.
interdictor. Just it's the second goddamn time I've done that. I really have to get used to having
To light speed.
more than 300 ships and having to do math, which is obviously a weak point for me. Yeah, probably not going to be able to get this, but
Marauder cruiser here.
Your
just
command, sir.
move the. Okay.
Moving to coordinates.
I've lost engine 2.
I feel like I'm going to regret in like 10 seconds that I did this, but fuck it, we ride.
Resistance. Try not to let one on your tail. I've got a fix. I copy. Destination acquired. I've got a fix.
Shield's holding up? Yeah,
Scratch one.
no problem.
Stay in attack formation.
Get started on the Valduja.
Reporting. This baby's got a few surprises left in her.
Commander.
I've got a problem.
Hold up, you're taking some.
I'm losing my engine.
Ready? I've got my approach
Try
vector.
not to let one on your tail. Right away. Attack formation.
Yeah. Just get you out of there.
Scratch one.
Navigating to rendezvous.
I don't want to lose you. Nothing here is that much of a prize anyway.
I've got
No offense. Okay, we gotta get all of our fighters
I'm in range.
here instead of just.
Try not to let one on your tail. Full throttle.
Okay, I didn't mean fully turn around, by the way.
Firing.
Like I wanted you to pull back a little so the MC-80 could take more damage, but I didn't mean like do nothing at all.
Waiting orders.
So we're clear.
Orders, sir. Advancing.
Cool little ship here.
Target's coming in fast. I've got a fix. Been hit. Cruiser reporting.
Is that my Marauder that just went down? I don't think so. No.
Stay in attack formation.
A lot of fighters.
I'm in range.
Let's move our nebs up.
Weapons charged. Coordinates.
Just chill around right there.
Watch your six. Hold on. Stay in attack formation. Stay in attack formation. That's got him.
I'm not smart enough, obviously, to have
I'm losing.
more than 300 ships in a fleet. That's like the main thing I've learned from this. I'm too dumb.
Frequency open. Escorting. Look out!
That Starhawk is just chilling on a different plane all by itself.
Can't maneuver.
Sigma male starship.
Crossfire.
You wouldn't get it. I'm just different. I don't need to be on the same Z-axis as you. I'm just different. You Stacy's don't get it.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
Alright, let's speed this up.
Stay in attack formation.
Speed this dog up.
Hold on.
I love how the ability on the Dreadnought is brace. It's just like, yeah,
I need help.
this thing's a shit box. Just hold on to something. We'll probably survive.
We're drawing their fire.
Just a big, long metal tube with guns. Which I respect. Back to first principles.
Swinging around. Command received. Enemy unit disabled.
I guess these must be buildable ships or
The
something.
enemy has been defeated.
Guess we'll see in a second. I don't know why it made me kill it. No, it wasn't. I don't know why it made me kill every single starfighter. I'm gonna just check out quickly Kashyyyk, just because I think that's under Hapen control, and I'm just curious to see what they're up to. If I'm being honest, we got 6,000 credits, but I need to keep investing in infrastructure. Have I moved up from 0? Oh, we're up to 6. Wow, that's great. Let's build some stuff here.
Constructing.
2, 3.
Building under construction.
Very good. And I think we should hit 8. I think so anyway. I'm going to save up and build the... Actually, let's just build the defensive stations
Building started.
first. Don't want to have the shipyard
Construction
built
complete.
without something to protect it. We got the ground cannon,
Battle imminent.
which will help, but
Incoming!
I'm really heartbroken we didn't get that hut ship. I was very curious to see what they were going to spawn. Mist carrier. Okay. So this is obviously another carrier based on the name, and it says right there, let's just
Choose your reinforcements.
Jimmy Neutron Void World
Heading
this.
there now.
Void Genius. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's late. I am just talking complete nonsense right now, and I think that's
Standing
okay.
by.
Let's move out.
We've got our orders.
But again, we'll
Reporting in.
take a shot.
Target sighted.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Ultra heavy ion cannons. Cool. You don't really see the MC-75 doing a whole lot at the Battle of Scarif. It's kind of just there for vibes.
I'm in range.
Engines to full. Affirmative.
That's it. Scratch one.
Damn, you guys are moving.
I'm in range.
I'd love to capture, or maybe even be gifted, a trio of battle dragons. Hint, hint, Hapens. Come on.
Heading out.
This might have been a bad idea. Pretty close to the...
Watch your
Okay,
six.
we're fine.
Lock and load, men. We've got our target.
Anytime we can get a carrier, I will say I don't love the aesthetics of this one for our fleet. I don't mind the aesthetics overall. Like for the Hapens, it works really well for the Hapens.
I've got my approach.
I'm not trying to insult Corey and the team who designed this ship. I don't love it for a New Republic fleet, but we'll take it. We can get it.
I'm in range. Changing the out formation.
We won't get it.
Awaiting orders. Target confirmed.
Stay in attack formation.
Battle Dragon, on the other hand, that fits really well. Let's just get through with this, and then we'll do one final battle, and we will end this because we are going on a bit long here. I will leave you alone, Hapes. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. I feel like Nar Shaddaa is going to be just... Well, it wouldn't be as bad as Nelhada.
Setting course.
Can always retreat. Can always retreat. That's why God gave you a hyperdrive. I know my blind jumps drive a lot of you crazy, and I get that, but kind of how I do it. Can always leave. As long as you got a scout, you can just leave. I prefer doing that than wasting the money on the Bothans. Okay, wow, there's not a lot here at all. Not a lot at all.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's try to meet them in the asteroid base. In the asteroid field, rather, here.
Complying with orders.
Moving to your coordinates.
Ooh, Venators. Would like that. I would definitely like to capture some Venators. That would look very cool in my fleets.
We shall be there shortly.
And again, that's what it's about. How cool do your fleets look?
Order confirmed.
Very cool.
Ready for your next command.
Cloak shapes. We got cloak shapes. What do you guys like better, the design of the MC-75 or the Dauntless? Okay, we're going to move this fella up because we're taking some shots on this flank.
Akbar. Reporting for duty.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Home 1 is at your command.
Dreadnought's
Heavy
taking
cruiser
hits too.
reporting.
Okay, well, we got some more armor to bring up.
Around.
I should not have put it there. You know what? Let's just... We've got, like... I can't bring it there. Damn. I mean, let's just remind everyone whose idea it was to fight in the asteroid field.
Right away.
It was mine.
We'll be there soon.
Moving out.
I mean, we are going to be fine. I really like to capture these Venators.
I can't see him. Ah!
Frigate reporting.
I don't want to lose a Dreadnought. Dreadnoughts are nice. They've got...
Primary target is the
I will say that Venator is secluding itself, so that's going to be target number 1. It's going to drop...
Reinforcements.
Can I not... I just accidentally dragged... I just accidentally dragged that capture shuttle into battle, so... Here we go. Might be rebuilding it at the start of next episode.
Let's go.
Just for a distraction.
Now, sir. Roger, setting course, sir.
Well,
Positioning. That's got him. I'm in range. That's got him. Transport ready. Lock and load. This baby's gonna fuse the
Got our tiger.
I've been hit.
damn.
Heading out. I'm on. I'm in range.
I mean, obviously it's not going to capture that. I was hoping it would go for... Alright, we got to do some damage quickly.
Open
I was
fire.
hoping it'd go for this one, obviously, because it was almost dead. Oh, shit. We're going to start taking some heat here. Well, see if we can grab something on the way out, because we are going to die here. Almost certainly. Damn, come on. We might actually survive. I think it's eating it right now. Come on. Ah. Go, please go. Survive. I honestly think I was saved largely by those corvettes picking up missiles and stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Attack. Enemy fighters in range.
Admiral Akbar must love this. In Legends, he hates criminal syndicates and the Hutts, and even the underworld. Like, not even like the real bad criminals, like smugglers. Like, he hates smugglers.
I am ready.
Even like knowing Han, and giving Han a military commission, he still hates smugglers. We'll try to capture this, I guess, but not worth losing the shuttle.
That's it. Scratch one.
On the plus side, I've got lots of
Copy that.
I've got lots of extra crew to do these capture attempts, so that's nice.
Hold on. Enemy unit disabled. Ready.
I haven't actually ran into a hypervelocity cannon yet.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Well, there goes their hero.
I'm in range. Switch pattern.
And it's all over but the crying, unfortunately.
Hold on.
Pirate refuge base.
That's got him.
That's pretty cool.
Attack formation.
And I guess so you can build ships, but then the pirates also siphon credits from your planet.
Our target priority
Fair play,
is
I
the
guess.
laser cannons. Y-wing squadron reporting.
Formation.
That'd be so fun to be a starfighter pilot and just have green light to just bomb the hell out of a defenseless station. I mean, let's just pretend there's no civilians in there. It's a pirate base. It's fine. Legitimate military target.
The enemy has been defeated.
That was cool. I was going to end it there, but I see Dasuka 5. I'm a huge Dark Empire fan. We will do that, and that will be guaranteed the final battle of the night. So who knows? Maybe there'll be some Hutt ships there. Yeah. Let's do it.
Tactical battle.
Ooh, okay. We can end on a high note. This is going to be the worst battle of my entire campaign, just because I said that.
They're over here.
Please. Ooh, it's purple. Please let me capture you. Come on.
Choose your reinforcements.
I I dig the purple. I really do.
Acknowledged.
Moving the sacred coordinates, sir.
I want to bring in the fewest ships I can to do this comfortably.
Traveling now.
So I think the Mon Cals are a good option,
Awaiting orders.
just because they do mostly ion damage. Or not mostly, but they do
Readying
a
weapons.
lot of ion damage.
For your next command.
Weapons ready.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
My copy. Engage.
And then we're gonna do the same thing that we've been doing. We're gonna drop the Starhawk in once it's starting to look juicy. Because again, they've got all these little.
I'm losing power.
Maybe the Starhawk, maybe not the Starhawk. Just I don't know. We'll see what the shield on it looks like by the time we get there.
Full throttle. Coordinates received.
Go away with the fighters, please.
Narrowing position.
That's it. Scratch one.
Yeah, I mean, we've actually managed to clear up most of the little ships, so that's good. And that thing is still really healthy. Look at the hangar space. It's all hangar. The ship is nothing but hangars.
Stay in attack formation.
Awaiting orders.
The galleon?
There's one on me. Ah! That's got him. Look out. Getting aloft.
Okay, so I think instead of the
We're drawing their fire.
Swing around. Stay in attack formation.
losing the Dauntless would be not ideal, but I wouldn't really care that much.
Let's move out.
Wish if I can get that as a prize. And I will just call the. We'll just call the Starhawk just to get started on the
Right
station,
away.
just for timing, so it's not we're not here forever.
Where do you want it?
It will make a
Couldn't have called it in better, if I do say so myself. Come on.
scratch one.
Why would you go with the Huts? Move, you guys.
Ready to move.
We should have maybe 3 chances, maybe 4 even.
Go around for another pass.
Well, we'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Close vector.
Here, go away.
Beware of traps.
Thing is, I can't even turn it back because for it to get back in that direction, it has to take a really wide angle, which will, in the end, bring it closer to this ship. It's fine. I do wish there was like a stop firing button. Come on!
Hold on.
We're losing good men here.
3-2 full throttle.
Damn you. Where's your honor?
Destroyer here.
Damn.
All aboard.
Let's clear out
Come on. Come on. You suck. I hate you.
Formation.
Moving out. Heading out.
Reinforcements
On my
cancelled.
way.
Christ's sake.
Forward.
This baby's got a few surprises left in
Heading
her.
course. Heading out. Right away.
Let's go.
Protect the capture shuttle now, really. Ugh, that's obnoxious. Really obnoxious. What's a homie got to do
The
there?
lasers are our target.
People are very dedicated to the Huts, I guess.
Formation.
I copy. Our target priority is the
Go around
laser
for another
pass.
pass. Stay in attack formation. Warm up.
Lock and load, man. We've got our target. Got one.
Starhawk don't care. Starhawk doesn't care about the little politics of capturing ships and stuff. It just sees a target, wants to destroy it.
Stay in attack formation. Switch pattern.
Respect it. I really do. Alright, let's just end this. And that'll be the episode for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what we should do next episode. What should our next target be? Should we turn Cruel AI on? If we get to over 10K, it's coming on. But see you guys soon. Goodbye.